This is my cheap and cherry Banggood parting tool. You've seen us use it lots, I use it all the time. Now if you all remain centre a Banggood parting tool into it, this one, I've actually bought the wrong one and I've sent the wrong one. That's the size tool hole I uses, and that obviously won't go into there. Now he's asked me if I can machine that down to fit in there. Yeah, I can, no problem at all. But what would be a much better idea is to machine a dovetail in there to fit straight onto his tool post, which would bring the tool in there really close in to the side of the tool post, which would be a lot more rigid. I've done this before on big lathe tools I've bought at car booters I had given, just machined straight into the actual tool and use that without the holder on. That fits straight onto the tool post. You can see how the tool just drops straight on without any need for a tool holder, and you're keeping it really close. And that one is sticking out quite a long way. With a dovetail cut in there, it's going to be in nice and close. I've actually got one of these myself to do, and I just haven't gotten around to do it, so I might as well do the two at once. It is hard, but not glass hard, but it's certainly harder than ordinary steel. What I have got is this special dovetail cutter made by a friend of mine, a lad called Randy Richard, and he even put my name on it, Double Boost. I think he actually sells these, but they do work, they cut dovetails, so I'll be able to use that to cut the dovetail. The first thing I need to do is measure the width of the slot and cut a slot in there just to get the bulk of the metal out, and then we'll go about putting the dovetails in. Right, I've got the tool holder mounted in the vise, resting on a parallel. And not like that, John. Like that. Make sure that's sitting nice and flat, which it is. It's dripping on the parallel. I've marked out the width of the slot I need to cut, slightly undersized, so I've got a little bit of room to play. I'm going to use a Banggood cutter just to sort of keep it in the family. I did say I would use all the tools that I reviewed. There's some stops on the table, I'm going to set them just so I can't go the wrong side of the line, so to speak. Right, so that's two stops set up, so we'll go onto a stop inside the line, onto a stop inside the line. I need to go down for a depth of 10mm. It's actually 10.6, we're going to go rough it out to 10mm. So I'm going to touch it off. In case of experimenting with feed rates, just to... Right, I'm just going to touch it off. There, zero the Z-axis. Then I'm going to put a cut on. Then a 1mm cut, so we'll cut for that. That's doing okay. I think what I'll do, I'll actually put water on. It's going to give the cutter a much better chance of staying alive. We'll put some cutting water on. Then we'll put another cut on. And so this time it'll be taking 2 mil. It's doing no problem at all. Right, now you can see both the lanes, so it's actually cutting inside the lanes, which is what you need. Bastard. Right, I've got Randy's cutter in there and it's actually touching the bottom of the slot of the machine. So what I need to do is lift that up very slightly and zero the Z-axis again. Right, so that's 0.03 up, so it's not going to machine the base of there, it's just going to machine the slot. Or at least it's going to machine the slot and the base, but the slot base will be higher than that. You don't want to machine any more off there. Right, so we'll lock off the axis at that. Now I'm never sure how fast to run this, but seemingly I've always been running it too slow, I've been told, so we'll have a little try. I want to cut on this side so we're not klein milling. Right. zero the axis there. To me that's too fast, so we'll slow it down a little bit. A little bit of a cut on. Right, and that's fairly effortless. Because every time you take a cut the tape back, so it's taking more and more time. We now need to measure the distance there. It's not easy to measure, you keep getting different readings. What we can do is just do a comparison. We don't need a width, we just need to know if it's the same size as the other one. It's a bit like measuring a thread. So you put them in there like that, we measure that. That gives a reading of 23. So we'll check it now on the port of machining. A little screw getting in the way, little bastard. We'll take the little bastard out. Doesn't want to come out, there's a reason why it doesn't want to come out. Right, we'll use a different vernier, so we know what we can get in. Measure that one. We're going to read an of, this is Imperial 8. 920 thou, reading 920, 910. I'm getting a reading there of 880, so we're 30 thou off, which is 15 thou a side. So we'll take 15 thou off each side and then go from there. We're working thous as well as millimetres here, not a problem. You just press the button on the DRO and automatically you're in thous. There you go. Right, that's 10 thou. Right, that looks better. I'll try the tool post in it again. Right, that's just about in. Fanny's hair off going in. I think what I need to do is take a little bit off that face there. $430 on that one. $410. I'll take 20 thou off that face and I think that'll allow it to go in. I think the dovetail's right now. I've measured it, the dovetail measures up right. Possibly I went a little bit too deep on the initial slot, but I haven't been too shallow. It just takes them off there. Right, once again we've got the cheap and cherry Banggood face milling. You touch it off, down in 10 thou to start with. belt's really getting on my tits now. Ain't nothing the matter with that. I'll give it a try now. Well, that's what difference 10 thou makes. Massive difference. That's good, nice. That's locking in just nice. Ideal. Very happy with that. Just going to take the rags off the edges, just use the chamfer tool and just do those edges. But you saw there from not going in, it was only 10th out, to be a nice fit. Just a light chamfer just to create the edge. Look at that. So you know we're doing this so every cut is into the direction of rotation. Conventional milling as opposed to clay milling. You don't want to do clay milling on a small machine like this. Okay, that's nice, happy with that. Then I put the lathe tool first back together. It simply drops into there like that, and that locks up. Very happy with that. See what the handle is there. We'll try a factory one on it. Mine's actually tighter than that one, so really happy with that. Need to drill a hole in there now and put some threads in just for a height adjusted screw, something similar to that. I'll bring the camera around here to see how much less overhang there is on that blade. It's quite considerable. It'll be good, a good half an inch. There you can see it there, the distance that we've actually gained between the blade there and the blade there. That's a lot closer. It makes a big difference on a parting tool, massive difference. Overhang is your worst enemy on a lathe. That's it there. That bit there, considerable. That's a lot stiffer, a lot more rigid. Plus it'll also free up the tool holder. I need to drill and tap a hole in there for the height adjuster screw. I'm just going to use 8mm, 8x125, that's what I use on mine. I'm going to use a slightly bigger than normal tapping drill. I'm going to use a 7mm because this stuff's really hard and the thread doesn't do a lot of work. I don't want to snap the drill, or I don't want to snap the tap in there at this stage. So I've got to put 1/2 inch of thread in. Once again, these are the cheap and cheery Bango drills. I did say that anything I reviewed I would use, and that's just what I'm doing. Right, I've got a jog facility on this, so I'm going to power tap it. Right, that's it. They're not full depth threads, but they're certainly good enough to do what they have to do. It's a little countersink just to finish the job off nicely. Idiot, it's out of your way. Right, that's it. There's a little bit of deragging to do along here just with a little hand file, but basically I'm very happy with that. I'm just going to do mine now, unless I keep this one and do the other one. Anyway, that's it done. Once again, it's time to say thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and as always, a massive thanks for all the well wishers that keep coming in. Anyway, thanks for watching.